Hey, it's Andrew Fielding of 3Max Twin City and Fielding.com. And today I have the pleasure of speaking with Rich Grigg. Rich is the owner of Essential Auto Service here in Waterloo. We're going to chat about what Rich and his team are doing to cope with the current situation. Hey, Rich, how's it going?
Hey, Andy, I'm great. How are you doing?
Good, good. Can't complain. So why don't you take a second, tell us who you are and what you guys do.
I'm Rich Grigg, the owner of Essential Auto Service. We're located on Baffin Place. We've been in business for 21 years. We do auto repair for all makes and models. And we have been deemed essential service, so we are open for business. And yeah, we're busy right now. It's that time of the year where everyone wants to get their snow tires off, get the spring tires on, do a maintenance check over, that sort of thing. So we're staying busy, and we're trying to adapt to the situation.
So you mentioned that you were an essential service. How has it affected you guys?
It's been adjustment, but at least we're open, right? So what we've done is, at first I had a couple employees quarantined, so we were a little shorthanded for a while. They weren't sick, but you know, their situation at home, they ended up having to get quarantined. So we were shorthanded for the month of March, but now we've started, and we're fully staffed now. And what we're doing is we're picking up a lot of cars because everybody's working from home. And normally it's a time of year where it's extremely busy. Everyone wants to get their car in and get out and get the snow tires changed. And we're very, very, booked up and busy normally at that time of the year. So what this has allowed us to do is people aren't in a big a panic to get the car because they got nowhere to go. So it's giving us some time to drive to people's houses, pick cars up, do the work, and bring them back. And then people are either paying by e-transfer or just with a credit card over the phone. Some of the other things we've been doing, like we're fully disinfecting all the cars. So we use seat covers, wear gloves, wear a mask, and we have some industrial disinfectant that we're wiping down all the touch points, door handles, door panels, steering wheels, gear shifters, all that sort of stuff, and fresh gloves for every car. So that adds, that certainly adds a lot of time, but it's a step that I'm doing all that when people drop off. I take care of all the disinfecting, and then they sit there, and then when the techs work on them, and then they're finished, they leave the seat cover in, I go drive it, do a final road test, and then give it one last wipe down. And we usually then, if people are picking up, we just leave the keys in it with a receipt, or we'll just email them the receipt. And that's been working really well. People have been grateful that, if they're at home and they're working from home, or they're in the midst of, conference calls and things like that during the day, then they don't have to worry about it. They can throw the key in the car in the driveway, we pick it up and we bring it back, and it's seamless. So
nice. Now you do things a little differently in your shop anyways. I know we've had conversations in the past about using pictures and being quite transparent with your customers.
Yeah, so we're a digital shop. So all the techs have iPads, and when a car comes in, it gets inspected. We use 5 different inspection sheets for every car. So it's a road test, inspection sheet, and under hood, under car, in car, diagnostics. So the techs go through those sheets with every vehicle, and anything that they see as a defect that needs attention now, they take pictures of it and make notes of it. If there's anything that they see that is up and coming, so it doesn't need attention now, but maybe something that we need to focus on in 6 or 8 months, they'll take pictures of it, and it gets added as future attention. So we build a digital kind of health scorecard and a report, and then we email that to the customer, or we can text it to the customer, so they can see it, open it, and they can see it's very easy to read. So it's it's green for good, yellow for needs future attention, and red for immediate attention. And they can go down and they can see the pictures we've taken, or little video clips if there's something that we need to show them that's in motion. So it really helps with explaining it to people. They see it, they open it, and even if they're not car savvy, they can understand it, right? And we can annotate those pictures, we can annotate the movies, so they know what they're looking at. We usually try and have 4 touch points on there. So what they're looking at, what's wrong, and why it needs to be replaced, and the benefit to them for replacing it. So we try and include, those pieces of information with every picture.
Is there one tip that, every time somebody asks you, oh, there's the one thing I want to make sure that every car owner knows?
Well, just regular maintenance. It really does pay off. It's kind of snowballs, right? So if you kind of keep up with scheduled maintenance and do things as they come up and stay on top of them, your car is always going to be reliable. It's always going to be worth more money. If you go to sell it, it's not going to need a ton of work for a safety, because, your mechanic's doing his job. He's letting you know of things that are up and coming. And that does pay dividends. There's some definitely car manufacturers, there's some that are better quality than others, but even the ones that are cheaper and lower quality, with regular maintenance, they last. A little bit of TLC goes a long way.
How do people find you?
We have a good website, and you can book directly right on our website, and it goes straight to our calendar. So we would confirm an appointment booking straight through our website.
What's the address? What's the address for your website?
It's essentialauto.ca.
Phone number?
It's 519-747-5530.
Is there anything else that you want to share before we go?
Just stay up on your maintenance. Stay healthy in this time. Be patient. Your mechanics out there to help you out, and things are moving a little slower than normal, but we'll get you sorted out and get you back on the road for when the roads open up again.
Thank you so much, Rich. Folks, if you have any questions, how to book an appointment, or you want to call and ask some questions, use the contact information below. Rich and his team are top-notch. They are great to deal with. So if you have any questions, please reach out to them, and they'd be happy to help you, like Rich said, get you back on the road. Rich, thank you so much for joining me today. I look forward to seeing you when we're allowed to see each other again.
That's right.
And you know what? I wish you guys all the best. I hope you and your family and your team over there stay healthy and safe. So thank you very much, Rich.
Thanks, Andy. I really appreciate it. Take care.